Hey everybody, it's Angry Greek here again. I've actually got everything back up and running. I had some problems there with my computer. I had to reformat it. I did that a couple of times actually. I've also got some new hardware and I'm running the game in 1080p and it seems to be able to record just fine. But anyways, what's going to happen here is I had a request or a couple about the location of the stones and possibly the sheep as well for land 1, and I figured since I had to reinstall the game, this would be a good opportunity for me to show you where they all are. So I'm going to do the stones first, and there's 5 stones in total that you need to collect. 3, 4, 5, there's 3 that are already there. So yeah, this is the locations of the stones, and I'll do the sheep afterwards. So here's the first one. It's right by the stones. You can tell if they're the right ones by clicking on them. So that's definitely the right one. I'll just leave it there. The next one is right down here. It's where the portal opens up, but it's sort of right by these farms, up on this little hill here. The third one is over up on this mountain by the hermit. So there's the hermit right there, and it's sort of in this little quarry, I guess you could call it. The fourth one is over in these trees by the mushrooms. There's a quest that you have to rescue a woman's brother, and he spawns over here very close to this rock. And the fifth one is behind the graveyard, right here. The graveyard is sort of a little bit out of the town. It's right there, I guess. It's a little bit up from the farms and a little bit over from the town center. So there's the 5 stones, and I'll show you the sheep. Actually, just before I do the sheep, somebody wanted to know exactly in what order the stones go in this circle here. I mean, it's pretty much just a standard musical scale, so I mean you just sort of have to play it by ear, but if you're really lazy I'll show you exactly which way they go. So here we go. These two will, I mean it continues to play on its own, so these 3 are already here, so it's just going to keep playing those ones, but I'll put these ones in place. Basically the first I've got these lined up in order of how I showed them to you. So this is the first one, second, third. So first stone goes right here. The second stone goes right here. The third stone goes right here. The fourth stone goes right here. And the 5th stone goes right here. So I'll just move them into place, and then I'll start the quest, and I'll show you. So once they all... Okay, so now that they're all in place, you'll hear the scale. There. So now they're all in the right spot, and I'll just start the quest and just to make sure that it's right.
Hi man, neat stone circle, huh? It's a bummer that some are missing. Sounds like we can help there. What? Tap a stone to hear its note.
I already showed you guys this, so I'm just gonna skip it. See, he comes running out right away because they're already in place.
Wow! Now this is a good vibe. Amazing! This pedestal is a... Click on the signpost.
There it is. There's the food miracle. So, there you have it. They're in the right spot. Okay, for the sheep quest, you can get away with only getting, I believe it's 5 sheep to complete the quest. But if you want to unlock the sheep creature that you can swap out to, you need to get all of them, and there's 9 in total. So I'll show you where those are. The first one is right by the sculptor's house. It's right down here in the rocks. The second one is behind the big gate, right here. The third one is by the pigs in this little farm right here, which is sort of there. The fourth one is sort of over by where you started, up on this little cliff. The fifth one's right next to it, down here in the forest, or I guess by the trees. The sixth one is out on this point by this fake singing rock. So there it is right there. A little bit of a, yeah, okay there. The seventh is by the lost brother, right here. And the last two, the bookmarks only go up to 7, so I gotta show you manually. The eighth one is up on this cliff, right there. And the ninth one is over by where you do this throwing rocks quest. It's right down here somewhere. There it is. And that's 9. So that's all of them.